We meet again, boys and girls. The Bible talks a lot about faith. Now, faith is knowing that you can trust God to do what is best in your life. Gideon was one of Israel's judges. We know him for his great victory in defeating thousands of Midianites with only 300 men. But did you know God had to build up his faith little by little? Keep your eyes focused and your ears open as we go through Gideon's faith story.
The Israelites had turned away from God and worshipped idols. So for 7 years, God handed them over to the people of Midian. The Midianites treated the Israelites very badly. Many people were forced to hide in mountain holes and caves. Midian also attacked their crops. They came in big numbers like locusts and destroyed everything. So once again, Israel cried out to God to save them. So God sent an angel. He sat down under an oak tree in Ophrah. The angel appeared to Gideon, who was threshing wheat in a winepress.
Do you ever see your mom cooking with a plate? Or your dad mopping the floor with a shirt? In the same way, people don't thresh wheat in wine presses. A wine press is for making grape juice. But Gideon wanted to hide the wheat from the Midianites.
The angel spoke to Gideon, "Mighty warrior, the Lord is with you. Go and save Israel from Midian. I am sending you." But Gideon replied, "Pardon me, sir. How can I possibly save Israel? My family is the weakest in the tribe of Manasseh, and I'm the least important member of my family." The angel answered, "I will be with you. You will strike down the Midianites. No one will survive." "If you are pleased with me, show me a special sign. I'll bring my offering and set it down in front of you," said Gideon. God proceeded to show Gideon not only one, but 3 signs. First, he set Gideon's offering on fire. Then, he soaked a woolen fleece while leaving the ground dry. Third, he made the ground wet while the fleece was left dry. Even after the signs, God had to teach Gideon to rely on divine strength, and slowly reduced Gideon's army from over 30,000 men to just 300 men. Patiently, God waited until Gideon had the faith and confidence to lead Israel to defeat the Midianites.
Today, we are going to do an experiment.
You will need a pair of wool socks and 2 basins, one filled with water. Soak one sock with some water and put it into the dry basin. Lift up the wet sock and notice how the basin remains dry. Wool can actually soak up a lot of water while leaving its surrounding dry. Gideon doubted this sign, so he wanted to see something else for a clearer sign from God. Now we move on to our second basin. Drop the dry sock into the basin and notice how the sock slowly absorbs the water. We notice that the sock will surely become wet when its surrounding is wet.
Today's episode is not for us to go looking for signs from God, but rather it shows us that God is patient even when we are weak in faith, and He wants us to grow in our faith as we get to know Him more day by day. Goodbye!